Unit 2, News Digest, Lab-Grown Embryos Raise Ethical Questions, September 5th. A new scientific breakthrough was achieved earlier this year when scientists were able to grow a human embryo in a lab for 13 days. This was 4 days more than the previous record and allowed the scientists to study the earliest stages of human development. However, it also brought them close to an ethical prohibition stating that human embryos cannot be cultivated in labs for more than 14 days. The 14-day limit was imposed in the 1980s. After 14 days, an embryo develops the primitive streak. The cells that become the head can be distinguished from those that form the lower body. Therefore, the embryo can be considered a true individual at this stage. This regulation had never concerned scientists, as they were unable to keep a lab-grown embryo alive for that long. Now that this is possible, some scientists are asking whether the limit should be extended. This is where the ethical debate comes in. The more we study embryos, the better we will understand human development. This will help us comprehend genetic diseases, improve the chance of success for in vitro fertilization, IVF, and possibly lead to the production of stem cells that can be used to treat diseases. However, many people see growing and examining embryos as no different from experimenting on human children. They oppose the whole idea of lab-grown embryos, not to mention extending the 14-day limit. Professor Magdalena Zernicka-Getz, one of the researchers who worked on the study, stated that this isn't a decision she thinks scientists should make alone. She hopes that both ethicists and the general public will be involved in a larger discussion that weighs up the two sides of the argument. As the technology is now in place, the time for a discussion on how to use it is at hand.